Gangstalking targeted individual. Um, I'm talking about images, everything. That's what this is going to be. And I could see a cup back there. But anyhow, don't mind that. Um, Let me just make my point real quickly, okay? Not everything in life that is good is spelled out in the Bible. And I mean, some stuff is just innately, naturally given to us about the proper etiquette of living, okay? One of them being image is everything, okay? Even to Christ, when every time Christ stepped out, um, the spectators or the narrator of the Bible would say his clothing would glow, you know what I mean? You know, his garments was white like snow and it would glow and stuff. But put you guys onto something, right? Um, we are copycats of the gods. And I mean, we know image sells everything. Like if I'm going to a restaurant and two restaurants are identical and one is dirty with worms, maggots crawling on the ground, and the other one is is tidy and unorganized, you're gonna go to the one that is tidy and organized because there's a saying, cleanliness is close to godliness. You know what I mean? I don't remember seeing that in the Bible, but it's one of those things I've been hearing over and over growing up and so on. And I mean, even in college and stuff, I remember doing an argument, pros and cons of the Sixteen Chapel, and I mean they were saying like how they don't if there was to repair the ceiling of the Sixteen Chapel, um, a lot of it could a possibility that it could damage if it was to clean the Sixteen Chapel with Michelangelo and stuff, you could damage some of the drawings and stuff. You know what I mean? And my argument was like, well, and I mean, it's a church, it's a temple of God, and I mean, you gotta keep it clean, you gotta maintain it, you gotta find some way of, if you don't want to damage the paint and the artifacts and so on, at least try to keep it neat, because the image of a godly place is supposed to be clean. Hence, cleanliness is close to godliness. And I mean, so anyways, image sells. That's the bottom line I want to push real quick, okay? Um, I like my image, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, I remember a passage and someone saying, like, if you're God's chosen, not even a grain of your hair will be damaged. I'm gonna show you something with my hairline, okay? But you guys probably can't see it. But I used to take pride in cutting my hair and stuff. This program fucked up my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I go in a fucking mirror, I get deja vu. I get PTSD. I feel fucked up. I want to fucking grab a fucking rifle and fuck up law enforcement, FBI, Homeland Security, Secret Service. Let them all fucking come. That's the fucking anger that puts me the rage. You know what I mean? If I had the the access to atomic bomb, that's the rage. I want to fucking explode that shit and fucking put it right down their fucking throat and make them swallow it. You know what I mean? That's the fucking anger. They wouldn't get no peace, yo. They wouldn't get no peace. I could forgive them. I could forgive them. I could forgive them and shit, man. But I'll always be reminded. You know what I mean? And it's so fucked up. They're gonna do it again. And they will keep doing it again. And they'll keep doing it. They're like a fucking stubborn kid. And how you beat fucking stubbornness? You gotta beat them. You gotta beat it out of them. You know what I'm saying? How you beat racism sometimes? You gotta beat it out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like how they was trying to beat out of me the Carlites. You know what I mean? Constantly fuck with me, started do fucking electronic harassment and so on. You know what I mean? All that shit. That's what you gotta do. You gotta do cause that's how they understand it. They understand life pretty well. So what you gotta do to them, you gotta feed them back. Like if they could cook it, they could fucking eat it. You know what I'm saying? If they could fucking go in the kitchen and engineer all this fucking wickedness and stuff, put it down to the fucking throat. Let them fucking swallow it and stuff. Let them see how it feels to, to to be on the other side of it. You know what I mean? Take their fucking kids and stuff and put a chip right up in the fucking kids' assholes and shit. You know what I mean? Don't put it in their arms and shit. Take that fucking chip and shove it up in their fucking assholes. You know what I mean? You know? You know, you gotta feed them back. You gotta feed it to them. You know what I mean? If you want them to cut it out and shit. If you want that fucking program to be obsolete. Because people are dying and they're not seeing it. Like they have eyes to see, but they're not seeing it. They don't belong on Earth. They don't even belong in America. I was even born here. I have the naturalization. They should get their fucking citizenship revoked. They don't belong in America. I don't know. I want to say China. Like let them move to China. They don't. They're not of Americans. They're not of the American culture. My whole fucking my hairline.